And we are live. Hello and welcome. This is episode 192 of the Anarchimedes Show, where you get to watch me be live, unscripted, and rambling, saying all sorts of things, and reviewing video games, building computers and Lego sets, and other odds and ends. We are playing Syberia Remastered. It is 9:06 in the morning on this Black Friday, November 28th, 2025, in this, the land of the burning sun. And we are playing Syberia Remastered, Part 3, where we just left Barrackstadt, and we are traveling to Volosgrad? I can't remember the names. But as soon as we get everything set here, we'll be jumping into Syberia, and we'll remember the names of the towns and cities that we are going to. But we have to get the dragons, and we have to get Scully lit here. All right. Let's just jump into it. Switching over to the main screen. Produced on the fly by yours truly. And launching Syberia Remastered. Available on Steam. Link is in the description below. Virtually's Gaming. Made with Unity. And this supports controller, has controller support, so we'll be using it. Komkolsgrad, that's where we're going. Komkolsgrad. Syberia Remastered. This was Game of the Year in 2002? Alright, Komkolsgrad.
Kate Walker! Kate Walker!
Oscar, what's going on? Why has the train stopped? Where are we?
The springs of the train are unwound again, Kate Walker. As for the question pertaining to our geographical location, I really haven't the slightest idea.
Well, we better get looking for a winding machine, my dear Oscar. I hope that this place actually has one.
The air here is so polluted that I could not possibly risk leaving the locomotive. My joints might corrode irreparably.
Right. Let's see.
Okay. One of the nice additions of Syberia Remastered, or you consider it not nice, is that it gives you which topic to talk about will help you progress.
Gosh, it's really gloomy here. I wonder where on earth I'm going to find a winding machine.
I have total confidence in you, Kate Walker. You are, after all, a brave and resourceful woman.
Yeah, right.
That's not what the subtitle said. Alright, we're in.
See you soon, Oscar.
I shall stay right here, Kate Walker.
We gotta get the train wound up. Komkolsgrad cylinder. Take that. Oh, well, oh, and what's this? Blueprints. Okay, looks like there's a winding machine and the legs of the man. Of the giant automaton drawing. And we'll take that lever. And we have our lever in place. No, this does not look remastered. This looks like the original. But I could be wrong. I'd have to go back and play the original. I just played the original. You'd think I'd remember.
I can't go that way.
Oh, I have to move the giant back. Oh, who's that guy?
Hey, you there!
Can't get through. Yes. We progress. Run back, get Oscar.
My God, Oscar! Oscar, talk to me. Are you okay?
Why, it is absolutely inadmissible, intolerable, and indescribable. I have been attacked.
What do you mean you've been attacked?
My hands! I no longer have them! They have been stolen!
My God, you haven't got your hands! But who did this? What's going on here?
We can be sure of one thing, Kate Walker. That this heinous crime was committed by a barbarian. A dysfunctional individual whose behavior lacks all finesse.
Did you get a look at your attacker? Tell me exactly how it happened.
I was standing here polishing up my metalwork. I was just thinking that with all the dust in the air, it would be a good idea to...
Oscar!
I was very busy, and I suddenly felt two powerful arms grab me from behind and tie me up before I had the chance to defend myself. I wanted to call out, but my attacker gagged me before I could emit the slightest sound. Then he dismantled my hands with a terrifying pair of pliers. It was horrible.
I can believe it, my poor Oscar, but did you see him?
He was a real barbarian, I tell you. He had bloodshot eyes, steel teeth, and brown scaly skin, and he emitted foul odors. He was a monster, Kate Walker. A real monster. And he had... a weapon.
Oscar, please calm down. Everything's going to be all right. Right, Oscar. Let's go find this hand bandit. And this time, we're not going to be such a pushover.
Kate Walker, please do not think that this problem does not concern me. But if it's all the same to you, I would so much prefer to stay here, just to be on the safe side. An engineer never abandons his train, after all.
Yeah, sure. Another good reason not to lend a... I mean, not to help me out.
Kate Walker, even an automaton deserves a little compassion. I have just been savagely assaulted. Oh, I can feel one of my spasms coming on. I am on the verge of a clockwork breakdown. And all you do is accuse me of being selfish.
Okay, take a rest, Oscar. You're not much use without your hands anyway.
Alright, let's get out of here.
See you soon, Oscar.
I shall stay right here, Kate Walker.
If you want to see Oscar get his hands back, hit that like button. No, just kidding. Oh, what was that? A flamethrower? A blowtorch. A flamethrower. It throws flame. Just not that very far. Not very far. Okay, before we head out of Komkolsgrad, let's interact with that. Let's check the cylinder.
My dear brother, what joy to have news of you after your long silence during the war years. So, you're working for the Russians now. I tell you, we've been hearing some worrying stories about them here. Just your description of that dingy factory makes me cough. But it's so good to hear that your talent is being recognized for its true value, and that your automaton creations are taking the place of workers for all those menial jobs. I'm so proud that Vorarlberg automatons are making such a contribution, even if it is small, to the improvement of people's lives.
Meanwhile, back in Valladolid, we've been licking our wounds after the war years. Some people have returned, others not. Life is slowly coming back, but it's taking time. All my love, Anna.
Alright. Let's put it away. Down the mine shaft. Wow, we're getting reception down here.
Hello? Hello?
Kate, it's Dan. Can you hear me?
We're not getting
Dan, is that
reception
you?
down here.
I can't hear you so good. Dan?
Kate, it's Dan. Can you hear me?
Dan, you're breaking up. I'll try and call you when I get out of this mine.
Hey, Kate! Come on, what's happening? Listen, we've got to talk.
Look, the line's just getting worse and worse. I'm hanging up.
I think I might like Syberia 2 a little bit more because you don't have to be on the phone with Dan and everyone all the time. Oh, I need to find the fuse. I don't have the fuse. Oh, won't let me go into the dark. Okay. Just won't let me run over there. Where to find the fuse? Oh, I think I remember. Move the man halfway. Oh, oh. No, not that. blowtorch out. There we go. There we are. So this is different from the original game. There it is. The spark plug. And that's it for in here. Back into the big man. The mighty N! Happy late Thanksgiving. Sorry, I'm used to looking over here for the chat, and it's over here. Welcome, welcome. And yes, happy late Thanksgiving. I had to work on Turkey Day, but I have the next 2 days off, so we get to do some streams. Why am I being... There we go. For some reason it was being... My controller was being weird. Alright, now it's not so dark. We're afraid of the dark. Oh, well, let me go that way. Nothing around. Okay, can't go to... Just checking. Just checking. Maybe they cleaned up. The cutscenes look the same, but maybe they cleaned up a little bit. Yeah. That was definitely cleaned up. Or a new cutscene. Okay, that's to go up. First, let's go get those hands back. And the screwdriver. All right. I want to get those hands back. Won't let me take the hands back just yet. Use the blowtorch to unscrew it. Okay, let's confront this dude. Get the screwdriver out. Oh.
Hey, you! Who are you? Careful, I'm warning you. I'm not afraid of you, okay?
And I have a screwdriver.
What do you want?
Shank him.
Why did you
Shank
do
him,
that?
Kate.
There must be some misunderstanding.
Because you reckon theft is all about misunderstanding, do you? Give me my hands back. Now!
Your hands? And what are those on the ends of your arms? I can explain everything to you. You see, I'm no thief.
You broke into my train, assaulted my driver, mutilated him, and stole his hands. Apart from that, you are not a thief.
I have not stolen them, miss. Only borrowed them for a while.
You've got to be joking.
I'm not joking with you, miss. I would never take such liberties.
They belong to Oscar, my automaton engineer. Why did you steal them?
They are extraordinary. Real mechanical wonders. I would never have been capable of designing such hands myself. Never. Such workmanship. Such precision crafting. It is
This is more,
incredible. Absolutely incredible.
And just because you like them, you decided
getting
to
more
steal them?
I have only borrowed
change of
them, little missy.
camera angle
Temporarily,
remastered
you
version.
understand? Of course, I shall return them to you when I don't need them anymore. You can.
Excuse me?
You see, these hands are all I need to complete my plan.
Oh, anytime someone has a
Last, I
plan,
can
they need
finish
one
off
more
my
piece to
automaton
complete.
pianist and fulfill my dreams. Everything is now in place. You see, I have converted this old, useless, stupid factory into a magical theater. As you can see, the
Very
furnaces,
magical.
piping, chimney stacks, they've all been converted into one gigantic organ. I will be able to accompany the world's greatest living singer. Now all I need is her.
Back away, Kate. And that guy's coughing. I don't see that 6 foot distance, minimum distance between you two.
I'm sorry, I can't make heads or tails out of your story at all. Without my engineer's hands, I'm stuck here, you see?
Everything I have designed, all that I have invented, everything is for her. Do you realize? Her. Oh, to hear her sing one more time here in my factory.
But who is she? Who are you talking about?
Helena,
No, explain yourself, man.
one and only
Creepy man.
Helena Romansky. Her voice is so pure, like an angel. One day she came here to Komkolsgrad. She sang here. you
Yes.
know, when
I think he's supposed to rub you the
industrial
wrong
city
way.
was in its heyday. Oh, so long ago now. It was almost unreal. It was magical. I remember it like
He's
it was
not a
yesterday.
creeper. Not a
Then
stalker at all.
later, a long time later, she saved my soul. She saved my life and gave it meaning. When I was told that the mining program was to be abandoned, that this industrial city was consigned to oblivion, that I, its director, would from then on be nothing but a guardian of these rusting remains of a bygone age. That is when I first formed my plan.
My
To
master
bring
plan.
Helena Romansky back to this factory. But this time, she would sing for me, and me alone.
And
Master
is
plan.
she okay about
Part
this?
1, Side A.
Sure, sure. Once she finds out that I have done all this for her, when she realizes how I converted this vast network of pipes and tubes to create one of the most impressive organs ever made, then, you know, this was no small achievement, miss. Once molten iron flowed through here. Now there wafts only beautiful melodies. But then I realized I had to make an automaton pianist. I began to despair that I would never create hands that were intricate enough. But then you arrived. So lucky, don't you think?
Yeah, that must have been a happy coincidence for someone around here. So, when will this Madame Romansky come back? When do I get my hands back?
I don't know. Maybe someone should look for her. Tell her. Hey, why don't you go? The quicker you bring her back,
He's also got
sooner you can carry
weird
on your business
accent.
trip. Now, isn't that a good idea?
And you promise that once Helena has sung, you will give me back my automaton's hands?
I promise, my dear. You have my solemn word.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to believe you. Where should I go hunting for this singer then?
I have no idea. But for a woman of the world like yourself, finding her should pose no obstacle. Helena Romansky
Trust the man in a
was
mask.
a world celebrity, you know. I have collected many objects, souvenirs of her that I keep in a room. A shrine to her glory. It's like her own personal museum in a way. You should take a look.
Alright, we have permission to go into his creepy stalker room.
This whole story is completely nuts.
Good. Kate hasn't lost all sense of reality yet. By Lou Reed. That's good. Oh, okay. We have a new puzzle here. I'm gonna back away from that first and see if there's anything else to explore if I gotta do the puzzle. No. Okay. A new puzzle. Let's see how long this takes. Okay, let's see what happens if we turn the first one. Oh, okay. We have different colors here. There has to be a clue in the room. I think it's the dresses. Red, blue, purple. Red. That wasn't too difficult. Helena's fan book. Okay. Let's go ahead and read through some of this. Young Helena Romansky's crystal clear voice moves amateurs and professionals alike. Gathered for the 9th of... Okay, I'm not even gonna try. In Brussels. They're gonna throw foreign words at me that I can't pronounce. But this is all cleaned up, remastered. This is nice. Europe. She knows Frank Malkovich. She retired. Now I thought there was something. Is there anything that we can... Okay. No. Okay. We have it in the inventory. Let's go talk to him again. for something more.
Listen, obviously all this has been just one big misunderstanding. So you're going to give me Oscar's hands back, and we are going to get out of your city immediately.
Out of the question. I must have these hands. That is all.
I'm sorry, I can't make heads or tails out of your story at all. Without my engineer's hands, I'm stuck here, you see?
Everything I have designed, all that I have invented, everything is for her. Do you realize? Her. Oh, to hear her sing one more time, here in my factory!
But who is she? Who are you talking about?
Helena. The one and only Helena Romansky. Her voice is so pure, like an angel. One day she came here to Komkolsgrad. She sang here, you know, when our industrial city was in its heyday. Oh, so long ago now. It was almost unreal. It was magical. I remember it like it was yesterday. Then, later, a long time later, she saved my soul. She saved my life and gave it meaning. When I was told that the mining program was to be abandoned,
Wait,
that
wait,
this
you already said all
industrial
this.
city was consigned to oblivion, that I, its director, would
Okay.
And is...
sure.
Okay, we're skipping through
Yeah,
this.
that
'Cause
must have been a happy...
I don't know.
And you promised...
I promise, my dear.
Well,
yeah.
I have.
Okay. This is nuts. That's right. Okay. Keep wanting to go over there. All right. We have to get to the space dome up on top of Komkolsgrad. Oh. I am off screen. Okay. I guess we head back up. Or back down. Now the phone will ring. It should be. You get to my inventory. No, not the phone. Stop jumping around like that. Okay. Try and navigate this with Elma's fan book. Oh, it's dark, so I can't see what I'm looking at. See, it used to be that you could... Yeah, that or there's more. There wasn't any more in his creepy lair, his shrine. Back. Yeah. I don't know why anyone would not want to come here. Figured this out. That's to go back down. have to get up to the space dome. I thought it's you have to activate this this door right here. Mayhaps we need to go call our mother. Yep.
Hi, Mom.
Kate! What? Have you seen the time? Why
Took me a
are
minute,
you
but I
phoning
got
me
there.
In the middle of the night?
Sorry, Mom. I forgot about the time zones. Did I wake you?
Well, of course you woke me up. I was sleeping deeply, too. I simply gotta get my beauty sleep. I've got an absolutely crazy day tomorrow.
I'm sorry. It's just that it's real important and urgent. I haven't got a lot of time.
Well, if it really can't wait till tomorrow, Munchkin, come on, tell your mommy what's up. No way I'm calling Dan for you, if that's what you want.
Mom, listen, please. I seem to remember you're seeing Marovich or something like that at the moment.
No. Malkovich, Munchkin. Frank Malkovich.
Yeah, right. So, but he's an opera singer, right?
That's right. They say he had the finest voice of his time, my dear. Imagine that.
That's just great. So then he must have known a famous singer called Helena Romansky. She's Russian too. Please, if you can ask him if...
Listen, honey, if it's stars you're after, Frank knows them all. I'll just wake him up and let him tell you himself.
You mean he's...
Oh, Kate, listen, you're still there. Frank tells me he did hang out with the Romansky once, but it was platonic. You know those singers. She's a great soprano.
Great. Does he know where she went? Does she still sing? Where does she live?
1 second, Munchkin. Frank says she was very ill and she withdrew from circulation. She went to rest in some spa somewhere. He thinks it was called Arrowbad, but it was 15 years ago and he's not sure. And well, honey, when Frank wakes up, he always takes a little bit of time to get going, you know.
Thanks a bundle, Mom. And Frank, too. You're both fantastic. Love you both. Thanks again. Catch you later.
Okay. Progress the story. We still have to get up to the space dome. The Kumpelsgrad space dome.
Director.
Ah, it is you, Miss Walker.
Director, I
That
think
accent.
I know where Helena Romansky is.
My God, you have found Helena? That is fantastic.
From my research, Helena Romansky is living in Arrowbad.
Arrowbad? Helena Romansky is in Arrowbad.
You know the town, then? You know where it is?
Of course. It was a famous spa resort. In its heyday, Arrowbad welcomed all the big wigs of the regime. To be granted a stay there was a real honor. Today, the honor has gone, along with all the generals and colonels, all washed away with the sea.
It sounds like a good place if you need to take it easy or convalesce.
I think Madame Romansky would be happier here. I think she'll prefer the peace and quiet here.
And the gentle humming of
Perfect
machines.
tranquility of our little town.
You're crazy.
How can I get to Arrowbad?
There is one way that you can. Here in the city, there are no suitable vehicles left. But that drunk old fool living up there, he'll have something.
What drunken old fool? You mean you're not alone? What's up there?
A drunken
Mean
old
you
fool.
haven't noticed the space compound on the plateau? There's still some pathetic old soldier guarding it. But he's more interested these days in reaching for another bottle than reaching for the stars.
And you think this gentleman could have a vehicle for me?
I haven't the slightest idea. If you catch him on a good day, then maybe. But good days for him are far and few between. I wish you luck.
How do I get up to the space compound then?
There is a monorail that leads up to the Cosmodrome.
The Cosmodrome.
When you are inside, I will activate the automatic pilot.
Alright, so we need to get...
Yes?
Kate, can you hear me this time?
Yes, I can hear you just perfectly, Dan, but I can't talk to you now. I'm in a real hurry.
I wanted to say sorry. I know I wasn't very understanding last time. I've been feeling a bit bad about it.
Okay, you're a real sweetheart, but I've got to leave you now. I'm not angry with you, so don't worry. I've just got to catch up to someone, and quick.
But Kate, this is really important.
I'll call you back, Dan. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're kind of crunched for time. The monorail, alright. The Cosmodrome. Oh, come on. Phone's always ringing. Always ringing.
Hello?
Kate! Oh, that you? How are you?
Olivia. Great, just the right person. Look, have you heard of Helena Romansky?
No. Is she some Russian fashion designer?
No, she's a singer. I'm going to be meeting her soon. I've just got to find a way of reaching Arlbad. Can you imagine how lucky I am?
Not really. Well, what relation's this singer got with the toy case? You sure you know what you're up to, Kate? You sound really different, like you're changing or something.
Look, it's like this. If I'm going to get to the end of my journey, I've got to link up this singer and the director of the Comkausgrad Industrial City. Don't worry, I know exactly what I'm doing. Why did you say that I've changed?
Oh.
I don't know, just an impression. You sound more sure of yourself, like stronger, more confident.
And that's a problem?
There you go. Just takes one word and you're up on your high horse. I'm beginning to see Dan's point of view. It's getting harder and harder to back you up all the time.
What does that mean?
Well, it means that I had a drink or two with Dan, because he wants to talk. He feels a bit lonely, you see?
And what's he been telling you?
Nothing. He just has the impression you're slipping away from him. He can't see where you're coming from anymore. Like,
It's because
we
you're
went
on
to
the
the
other side of
movies
the
the other
world.
day, and he said that you would have loved the film, but I told him that...
You mean you're dating my fiancé?
No! No, not dating, Kate. Just propping him up while you're away. All in a good cause.
Yeah,
I can keep an eye on him for you at the same time.
What would I do without you?
Oh, you're jealous. Well, that's a good sign. That means you want him. Now, that he'll be pleased to hear.
You seeing each other again soon?
Tomorrow night. He invited me to dinner at the Goldberg. You don't mind, do you, Kate?
No worries. Look, I've got to go, Olivia. Take care.
Alright. Continuing. Or being sidetracked. Okay, we'll just head up the staircase here. Oh, that needs the crank. We need the handle. This drunken fool.
Excuse me. Sir, sorry to disturb you, but yoo-hoo. Can you hear me?
3, 2, 1, contact! And we have liftoff! Oh, holy mother.
He's probably one of my
Pretty dame on the launch pad.
more interesting
No
characters.
need to worry, sir. Just do stay calm. I just want some information.
Watch what you're doing, sweetheart. We ain't got no information, no strategies, no plans to tell anyone, anywhere, anytime. Military regulations.
Okay. Nothing actually helps us
I was going
talking
to...
to him.
Forget
So,
it. It doesn't matter. He's too drunk to help anyone anyway.
I am not drunk. I have drunk. A little. Strange. Sure, I left a bottle or two around here. I gotta get some air. Wall's getting pretty tight. We'll think about that blast off later, huh?
Are you okay, Colonel? Are you sure you're all right?
pull up your pants. Okay. Take the key. Comcosgrad Cosmodrome, the Prototype Program Management Committee. Program XP25, the Vorarlberg Spring-Loaded Launchpad Project. Let's just see. Items of importance. The Space Commission is convinced that Hans Vorarlberg's research will yield no concrete results capable of serving the military interests of our country or advancing its space programs. During the last few years, in a long succession of fruitless attempts, Comrade Vorarlberg has clearly demonstrated the limits of his knowledge of mechanical sciences. And Anyway. The space program spring-loaded launchpad project is cancelled. Let's see if we can get it working.
Be careful! Don't lean out too far, you'll...
Get a good nap. I can't see what the, Oh. Let's get the key in there first. There we go. Now we got some power going.
What's happening?
Gotcha.
Let's water you got there. Stop it! Now! You want me to drown?
Just trying to wake you up a little bit. Now, let's
Calm
talk.
down, it's all right. Just a little wake-up call, that's all. You must have had quite a bit to drink.
Gee, you're right there. Not the first time either. Probably won't be the last. Man, my head. Please, could you whisper?
Please, do excuse me. But it was the only way I could think of to bring you back to your senses.
A little extreme, maybe. But I get the impression you're a lady who likes to see results.
Okay,
Sir?
so
Sir?
My head. Oh, my poor head. I need some quiet. Please, can I have some quiet?
Does Arrowbad mean anything to you?
Arrowbad. It's been a long time since I heard that name. It's a spa resort now. Top brass of the regime would go there. As well as convalescing soldiers, tired politicians, profiteers and rackers, the whole caboodle. They'll live it up, all the expenses paid. Just 2 steps away from becoming the nation's hero.
Wow, the music is loud.
And where exactly is this place?
Further east. We never had to know where exactly. The airship was programmed to take vacationers there. From here.
The airship.
Thank you so much for helping me. I'm sorry to have woken you up like that.
It's been great talking to you, ma'am. I think I'll take 40 wings right now.
The launch pad. The lunch pad. Lunch. Let's go this way first. Komkolsgrad, the Black City. Explore all the locations in Komkolsgrad.
I don't need to use this console. Not yet.
Okay, I don't need to do anything in here then. Can we go all the way around? No. Run, Kate, run. Okay. This is the airship, and we're not.
I need a key. Sir? Sir?
My head. Oh, my poor
If
head.
we can get any more
I need some
information
quiet.
out of him.
Please, can I have some quiet?
The airship.
Do you think the airship still works?
No idea. It's been so long since it was used.
And then I've got to learn how to use it too.
You won't have any worries there. It has an automatic pilot. Go visit if you want. Here's the key.
Thanks.
Okay, now let's try it again. The screwdriver. Place the screwdriver in there. Pull the lever.
Doesn't look like that works.
Nope. Cosmodrome Dream. Where is he going? needs to get into the...
There you are. I was looking for you. I've managed to trigger the autopilot mechanism, but the airship still won't take off. Do you know why?
Maybe. I've got some idea. But you look like you're a pretty good mechanic.
Let's just say that since the start
You
of the
can tell
journey,
by looking at
I've
someone if they're a good
managed to
mechanic or
get
not.
by and get to know Hans Varlberg's strange contraptions.
Okay. I have a deal to make with you. I've been living in this dumb launcher site for years. And I've always said that one of these days I'm going to the stars on that flying wing. And I'd better make that trip before vodka stews my brain. But I gotta know how it works. And you look like you might have some clue at least. If you could help me get to the stars, I'll tell you how the airship works. What do you say? We got a deal?
Why not? I'll see what I can do for you.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Key's right there. A new puzzle. Part of the remaster, a new puzzle. We have to make it. Okay. Oh, here we go. Take. Boop, boop. Connect the colors. Not too difficult. Alright. Oh, we need a blood sample.
There you are. I was looking for you.
No, we're
Let's
still
just-
looking. Okay. miss anything in here? No, apparently not. I feel like I'm missing something, but at the same time, everything should be here that I need. It's just interesting that it's not giving me a chance to interact with anything. Oh, there we go. Huh? Blood sample required. Okay, now we can go talk to him. Oh, he's already in the thing. There we go. We have to put him back down. A lot of back and forth.
Comrade Boris, I need a few drops of your blood.
Excuse me?
To get the centrifuge going, we'll need to analyze the pilot's blood. If you're going to the stars, you've got to be in good health, you see? That's why I need a blood sample. It won't hurt.
There's two things a good soldier is always ready to do. Drop his pants and spill his blood. Go ahead.
I'll only be needing your blood.
My pleasure, ma'am. Ow!
Okay, we got the blood sample. Oh. Alcohol level too high. Alright, let's centrifuge this guy.
I think I've figured out how it works. Get settled in and let's go.
Okay, he's going to the stars.
Miss Walker! Come in, Miss Walker. Are you receiving me?
Boris.
Clear as smog. Can you speak up?
I'm ready. Press the launch button.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Takeoff procedure engaged. Countdown commencing.
Colonel, you've forgotten to tell me the secret of the airship. What do I have to do?
The airship will need to be right up.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Spring-loaded launch pad?
We have liftoff.
He has been catapulted to the stars. Where did he throw the crank? Where's the crank? Where's the crank? He tossed the crank away. Where did the crank land? Oh, there it is. Thank you. Don't mind if I do. The crank handle. Scare away the other birds. There we go. All this to find Helena Romansky. birds are gone. Now we can activate that. And set sail for Erlbad. I need me an airship, a dirigible, and a big giant hangar to keep it in. Above the clouds, leave Komkolsgrad. Got that achievement. Alright. Here we are at Arrowsbad. Oh, I answered the phone.
Hello?
What do you think you're doing, Kate? I wanted updates. I wanted results.
Certainly, Mr. Marson. We all do. Down on the ground, we're doing all we can, but there's no new developments.
Kate, I don't think you understand the urgency of this situation. Universal Toys are on my back and digging in. I can't hold them off much longer. You're putting the firm in a very tricky situation.
I am very sorry, but a slight mishap or two has meant that I've had to modify my mission temporarily.
Miss Walker, you're walking on a minefield here. I don't have to underline that this affair is Class A priority numero uno. Hot!
I am only too aware of that, Mr. Marson, and believe me, I am doing all I possibly can. But this mission is really no piece of cake.
You can have all the cake you want and eat it too when you get home. Next time I call you, I want something concrete, something solid. I want results. You understand? Results!
Yes, Mr. Marson.
I'll give you your results. This Vorarlberg automaton key will fit nicely in. Oh, never mind. Here's your results. Okay. Okay. And we want the one in Arrowbad. Four 6-4 3-3 6-4-3.
Good morning, sir.
Good day to you, ma'am, and welcome to the Hotel Krotsky. I don't expect you've made a reservation, have you? Well, no matter. We've got a few rooms left with a sea view. By far the best on offer.
Well, actually, I wasn't counting on staying in Arrowbad.
I see. It's like that then. So, what can I do for you?
I want to meet someone who lives here.
That's very inconvenient. None of my customers said they were expecting someone. You can't just turn up like that. We've got a very strict policy. In this day and age, the hotel ain't too open to, impromptu visits from any Tom, Dick, or Harry.
Ain't too open.
Please, I absolutely must speak with her. It's very important.
If it was that important,
Yeah.
all you had to do was ring the hotel.
We were back in.
People
We're
come here to rest, you see, to get away from the world. We
out
take
of
turns, so
Komkolsgrad and
these
we're in
days- Don't
Arrowbad.
let me keep you. Good day to you, ma'am.
Honestly, if I could have called, I would have called, but I couldn't.
Seeking Helena
So
Romansky.
please, Can you bend the rules just a little, sir?
Ma'am, in this
Yeah.
hotel, we
You
don't
need-
bend nothing for no one.
Maybe if I shave this, I'll do some mutton chops or something. Sometime. Alright,
Well,
we're leaving.
Thanks anyway.
I
At
know
your
how to
service,
get
ma'am.
past him. Oh, we're stuttering a wee bit. Super clean. Do, 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 do. Let's pop outside. The vodka. Pour out the vodka. Let's add some super clean. This fountain was looking just a little dirty. We want it super clean. We are in... Okay. We are in Russia somewhere in Arrowbat. Open this. Hey, look over here.
Sir?
You again? You're beginning to really overstep the mark. I warn you, one more and I'm going to... What the hell's going on over there? Why is it me gets hell to pay when there's already too much work to do?
Seems like a pretty cushy job. I don't know what he's so upset about. You need the access card. Helena Romansky, she's in here twice. There's Helena, there's 1270 as a resident.
Doesn't look like that works.
Because we have to do this thing back here. We have a new puzzle.
Получил травму на тренировке позавчера. Борьба была, я видел кадры тренировки по телевидению. Он боролся, причем всерьез с фиксантом Ли заразил со своим защитником. В итоге Портес наступил на мяч, лежал на поле и даже вот думали, что может...
I'm just pressing randomly, seeing if I can get things to... Okay, there has to be some kind of a clue here somewhere.
Doesn't look like that works.
It's locked. Oh. Let's try. Let's get back over there. Well, alright, that number is 464. Let's see if I wrote that down. Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's give that a phone call. Phone call. And we'll do this. Oh, no, no, no. 464 33 643. Okay, that didn't do anything. I know there's a pattern to how these things are going. When you click on one, it lights up like in a cross pattern. But if it's overlapping one that is already lit, it'll turn that back, those off. I got it. I figured it out. Part of that was pure luck. Yeah. Although I don't think there's that many customers coming. Well, I don't know. There are some residents here at the hotel, but his job of dealing with people coming in off the street, I don't know. Doesn't seem like there's that many people coming to Arrowbad. But they may be obnoxious. Okay. We get a quick little tour of Arrowbad. We can get around by the pool, the hot tub. The button number 0. Alright, let's go explore a little more.
Hello there.
Good afternoon, miss.
Are you the hotel barman?
My name is James, miss. James, the automaton nurse. I am not a barman.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to upset you.
If you don't mind, miss, I would appreciate it if you would just be a little more rigorous in the terms you employ in the future.
Well, I'm going, James. See you later, maybe.
It would be a pleasure to see you again, miss.
Lemon. And a pinch of lemon. That's probably true. He probably has to do a lot since he seems to be the only employee at this hotel. At this resort. Her number was, let's see. Whoa, stop jumping around. 2510? No. We need the access card. Because she was in here. And then 1270. 1270. Place is 0. We need to find the number 8. But I don't think we need it. Oh.
Doesn't look like that works. Darn it! I've got to find another way around.
Zero 0968. Temporary access code. 0968. Oh, that's how you get the 8. Scorch those guys out of here. Errolbred, Forgotten Baths, and Cartographer. Explore all locations in Errolbad and explore all locations in Syberia. So better go back and look at that. 2 more achievements. Okay, we need the bell.
Doesn't look like that works.
Don't put the vodka there. Very scenic. The new remastered version. This is very, just a couple of scenes. A couple of single screens as you walk through.
Madam Romansky? Madam Helena Romansky?
Who are you? What do you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you, ma'am. My name's Kate Walker. I've come on behalf of Frank Malkovich.
Ah, Malkovich, the old son of a gun. Are you one of his relatives?
Not exactly. He's a good friend of my mother's. He told me you might be here in Arrowbad. I'm American, a lawyer.
To what do I owe your visit? You have come so far. It must be important.
Indeed it is. I have very delicate and pressing business to attend to. I have just left...
Later, my dear, later. I have a slight headache. This hotel mask pinched so I have to go in. Please, could you be so kind as to call my valet?
Your valet? Of course.
You back here again? How
Yes.
dare you? Damn fix back here. Get out of here immediately.
Please. I absolutely must find...
Miss Romansky.
Oh yeah,
I'm
robot
sorry
work
she
attendants.
managed to lie her way in here. Don't matter how vigilant you are, there's
Not
always
clockwork,
one. But it won't happen again.
but
She'll
pretty
be
close
out
to
from
it.
her ear before you can say, I hope she hasn't upset you too much.
Oh, Felix. Stop being such a grizzly bear. This woman is my guest.
She's your guest, but that ain't possible. This vandal
Ain't
didn't even
possible.
know you 3 hours ago.
Be quiet, Felix, before you offend someone.
Miss Romansky, please. This maniac turned up earlier and tried to wreck the fountain. If it wasn't for the...
I said enough, Felix.
There's no.
Please
You
treat
have
this
no
woman
proof I
with
did
the
that.
respect befitting one of my friends. Don't touch and don't swear. Have I made myself clear, Mr. Smetana?
Yes, yes, crystal clear, Madam Romansky. Please do accept my
Smetana.
humble apologies.
Is he
Very good,
related to?
Felix. You may go now.
Madam Romansky, thank you for stepping in there. I'm so embarrassed to put you to such trouble.
Oh, nothing that I haven't lived 1,000 times before, my child. I want to go in now. I am exhausted. Can you call James to pick me up?
Certainly, ma'am. Right away.
We need this bell. Now we need to ring it to get James out here. Her attendant, James. I guess there is some sea out there. You never see it from in the old game. But if you look way out there in the mist, I think you can see some of the sea. Oh, that's right. I have to give James my...
No point weighing myself down. No point weighing myself down.
It's not letting me go out. Or not letting me go back in. I'm ringing. No.
No point weighing myself down.
Yeah, I need to take the mask off. Not take, it should be a place. There we go, but okay, that worked. A little bit of a bug. It wasn't working before. trying to speak to him, but it's not going.
James,
There
what
we
are
go.
you waiting for? Don't tell me you didn't hear the bell this time.
The bell did indeed ring, but it is very windy outside, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a bit gusty. But what's that got to do with it?
Madam doesn't understand. She says an automaton doesn't need protection, but my insides don't like the salty wind. I'm afraid to go out, you know.
And if you wore my mask to protect you against the salt, would that help?
Oh, most certainly.
Okay, answer the phone. Well, he gets Madame Romansky. Let's get this over with.
So, have you met her yet? This Helena person? What's she like? Does she remember Frank?
Hi, Mom. Yeah, sure. I met her, and yeah, she's living in Arrowbad. You can thank Frank for me again.
I'll remember to, honey. So, what's Arrowbad like? Maybe Frank can take me there one day.
It's this seaside resort, Ma, but it isn't what it used to be. You'd be real disappointed.
Maybe you're right. So, when are you coming home? Is that mission all over then?
Not really, Ma. I still haven't found the heir I'm looking for to wrap up the case. Helena Romansky's a kind of detour here.
Listen, Munchkin. I get the distinct impression that you're being led up the garden path. Why don't you just come home, tell your boss this heir just doesn't exist, that you've done all you can, et voila. Do you want me to call him for you?
Ma, please, don't get involved. Looking for Hans Vorarlberg is what I'm being paid for. But I also just
Call my
want to
mom.
find him for myself.
Honestly, you're just as stubborn as your father. Don't complain that your mother didn't warn you.
Don't worry, I won't.
That was kind of cool. Watching
It's a
James
real
rise
honor
up
to
like
meet
that.
you, Madame Romansky. People have told me so much about you.
People still talk about me. Oh dear.
Of course. Everyone tells me how wonderful you were. How you were one of the
My mom's
greatest
always,
singers of the century.
Have you eaten?
So I
Are you
was,
hungry?
my dear.
Have you eaten?
But
Want me to make you
surely
something?
you didn't come here just to dig up the past.
Nope, we couldn't talk about Hans.
Strange. I get the impression that Hans Vorarlberg turned up here, too.
You know Hans Vorarlberg?
Not exactly. I'm looking for him to sort out this inheritance case. But I've had to snoop around in his past a bit to get on his trail. And I guess he's kind of a close friend now. You knew him, didn't you?
Oh, yes. I knew Hans Vorarlberg. Do you hear, James? Ah, if you had the chance to meet Hans. My Hans. Oh my God. What has become of him? Where is he?
As questions go, madam, that one is not without certain complications.
I'm sorry, but I have no idea. That's the goal of my mission, to find Hans Vorarlberg. That's why I have to get back to my train as quickly as possible and to get out of Komkalsgrad.
And you cannot find him without the train?
The train is one of his last inventions. So is Oscar, the automaton engineer. I get the feeling that the two of them are going to lead me to him.
Did you hear that, James? I might see Hans again. I have dreamed so long of meeting my dearest sweetheart again. Oh, if only I could sing. If only I were in Paris, I would ask George for that miracle cocktail. The one that only he knew how to make. Wouldn't I, James?
Yes, madam. As you have frequently said, without that famous cocktail, your French tour would have probably been cancelled.
I don't understand.
An extraordinary tale, my dear. It was
So sit
December,
back
and it was terribly
and
cold
listen to
and
the
damp.
story.
I had to play the role of Tatiana that evening at the opera. But since the morning, I had lost my voice. It drove me completely mad with worry. I don't know how George, the barman at the Moritz Hotel, heard about my affliction, but he brought me up a cocktail that he had invented. A strange concoction. But it turned out to be a miracle cure. My voice returned to me in an instant.
That's amazing. That's just what we need. we're going to mix you up a cocktail.
Ah, my dear child. It is impossible. George never told me the recipe of it. He loved to keep his trade secrets. He said it made him absolutely irreplaceable.
Well, I'm going to get George to tell me. He hasn't yet met with my powers of persuasion.
Okay, now I think is when we have to call the Arrowbad, or the other hotel, which is in. The number is in. We'll jump back here. We'll do it the proper way. Hotel Muret's phone number. That was the number in the brochure. So we're gonna call that 6433-643.
Hello, Hotel Moritz?
Reception here. Can I help you?
I'd like to talk to Mr. George. He's a barman at your hotel.
I'll connect you with the bar. Just a moment. Hello, hotel bar?
Hi. I'd like to talk to George, please.
George? You mean Mr. George?
Yeah, probably. He must have been a barman at the Moritz in the 50s.
Well, don't want to disappoint you, but Mr. George stopped working here quite a while ago. What was it about?
In the 50s.
I've been told that Mr. George had a recipe for a fantastic cocktail, and only he knew the ingredients. I absolutely must know what was in it. It's a matter of life and death.
I'd love to help you, ma'am, but you see, old George, now he knew a lot of cocktails. One hell of a barman and one hell of a reputation. He did write down his recipes before he left, but if you can tell me which one you were looking for exactly?
I don't know. There are a lot of them, you say?
Yeah. The Paris Peking Shuffle, the Deep Green Secret, Boko Poco, Blue Helena, Red Mambo.
Helena! Yeah, that's the one. The Blue Helena.
Right, I'll take a look. Blue Helena, you say? Let's see. 1 measure of vodka, 1 measure of blue Curaçao, 1 measure of honey, a dash of lime and ice cubes. Shake it all together, and Bob's your uncle.
Perfect. Thank you very much, sir. You have been most helpful to me.
Vodka and Curaçao. And honey and lemon over ice. Okay, so we gotta turn this thing on. Let's add... Okay, first we gotta put the vodka in place, which is why we picked it up. Now we need to put the lemon. And over here we'll place the honey. Now I do need to look at, not that. Okay. Vodka. One, two, three, four, five. 5 across from 2 over. And the vodka is 1 over. Okay. From the treble clef and bass clef. Okay. I think I got it. Yep. We're on bass clef now. No, that's not the one I hit. You mess it all up.
My God. Ah! From what backwater of hell did you find this potion? Are you trying to poison me?
It's a blue Helena.
No,
That
it's
is
not.
impossible. The blue Helena had a color that was like and an aroma like you understand? Its texture was not quite so
Not
one
like
thing
that.
is for certain. This is no blue Helena. Make an effort, my child.
Right. I guess I'll try out another mix.
Okay. All right.
My voice. My God, that is atrocious, horrific. It was too good to be true. George's blue Helena is powerless, ineffective on the voice of an old woman.
Nah.
But your voice is perfect. Don't be so down on yourself. You just need to warm up a bit, that's all. After all these years, it's to be expected.
No, I am very grateful for all your efforts, but really, I cannot go on stage with such a puny, pathetic voice. My performance would be so poor.
Oh, come
I
on.
would get such bad reviews.
You've just got to get your confidence back. Hasn't she, James?
I must concur, madam. It sounds to me like your voice is fully restored.
James, be quiet. You are a sniveling little creep.
Little creep. Okay. There we go. Here we go. First, place down the glass. Now tell her to try again.
My God, what have I done? My voice has returned. Did you hear that, James? My voice has returned.
Your voice is still as magnificent as ever, madam. But please don't forget, you're no spring chicken these days. Time has taken its toll.
And you're not the toy boy you once were either, James. I hope you have fun on your own.
Madam, leaving you is quite out of the question.
Don't be stupid, James. What would you do there? Your place is here. You must prepare my return.
Madam, I won't insist. Adventure is not an integral part of my action functionalities.
So yeah,
Maybe
we're
you're
gonna...
right, madam. As ever.
Do I understand correctly that you're going to go with me to Komkalsgrad?
Back
You
to
do, my
Komkalsgrad.
dear. We're going on tour, my dear. Anchors away.
I'll go back to the airship to prepare my departure. You can join me there when you're ready.
James, take me to my room. I must prepare. Quick, quick! What are you waiting for? My fans are waiting for me.
Are you sure you're sure about this, madam?
Shut up, James, and put your foot on it.
Okay. We're going back to Komkalsgrad. We are going to finish Syberia Remastered in this session, since we are close. Okay. More phone calls.
Hello?
Hi, it's me, Olivia.
Hey,
Presbyphone-
sweetie, what's new?
Phonia.
How was it at the Goldbergs
I'm
then?
gonna have to look that one up. Presbyphonia.
Alcoholic.
Is that all? What's up? Cat got your tongue?
Well, tell me what you're up to. How's the case going? How's that Romansky chick? You don't think it's dragging out too long?
I haven't had the time to get bored, I can tell you that, but... Hey, Olivia, what's the matter? You didn't even answer my question. That's so unlike you.
Did I tell you I bought this really cool blue silk top?
Olivia,
Okay,
what
she's
are you
avoiding.
hiding? Come on out with it.
She's avoiding.
You got me worried.
Oh, Kate, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I've done
I can see it
something
coming a mile
horrible.
away.
I can't sleep anymore. I can't eat. I keep wanting to hurl.
Olivia, tell me what's going on.
Dan!
What about Dan? Has something happened to him?
You're gonna hate me for the rest of your life.
Probably.
You'd be right.
Probably.
In your situation,
What?
After the Goldbergs, Dan took me home. We were a bit, we shouldn't have drunk so much. He came up to mine to have a nightcap, and then, okay, you're gonna hate me. Please hate me.
I got it.
It's all my fault. I could never tell you that I've had the hots for Dan for ages, because you're my friend, and you were engaged and all, but...
Right.
But then we got so close lately, and I just lost sight of what's right and what's wrong.
Okay, come on.
Kate, the guilt is killing me. I want to die.
Look, don't bust a gut over it. You and Dan, it's like not real right now. I gotta go, Olivia. I need to process this new bit of data.
Are you like some automaton or something? Kate, please.
I'm hanging up now. I want to be on my own.
All right. Yes. Although the phone call in the mine was prior to the Goldbergs. It was that phone call in the mine was Olivia being, just being. She's not. She doesn't sound like a great friend. And Dan didn't sound like a great guy either from the previous phone calls. It's all just leading up to building the story of Kate breaking off that part of her life. Yeah. I think they find out among... I wonder how old Kate's supposed to be in this. Those inexperienced in relationships. Watch out! You will sing for me, my caged bird, forever. Oh. Alright.
Kate, help me. What is happening? What does this man want of me? He has gone totally mad.
Don't worry. There must be some way of getting you out of there. and I'm going to find it.
But do hurry up, my child. I am terrified he will return and become dangerous.
Be strong, Madame Romansky. You can trust me.
Alright, let's get her out.
Doesn't look like that works.
Blowtorch.
At last, young lady. I was beginning to be desperate.
I came as fast as I could. Now hurry. Get out of here quickly before that maniac notices. I've got to get Oscar's hands back.
We have freed Helena. Got that achievement unlocked. Use the screwdriver. Alright, we have Oscar's hands. Let's get them back on Oscar and get out of Dodge. I can't go that way. Won't let me.
Are you all right, madam?
My heart has been put to the test here. But it just might hold out.
Let's go. Let's not hang around here.
Yes, let's leave this dreadful place.
Oh.
Oh! My God! What has happened now?
Ha ha! Nice try, Miss Walker.
Ha
But
ha.
you are not strong enough. Not
Ha ha.
free.
Ha ha.
So you can stop playing games now. Return the hands to me and bring Madame Romansky back, or I shall not be responsible for my actions.
You don't scare me, you old lunatic. Helena, grab the hands and get back to the train. Tell Oscar to get ready to leave. I'm gonna find a way out of this lousy factory.
No chance. You will never succeed. Ha!
Ha
We'll
ha.
just see about that.
I warned you, Kate Walker. I warned you.
Be careful, my child.
You too. And don't worry.
Oh, the music stopped. This is a little disconcerting. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Watch out. Leave through the air shaft. Okay. Thought there was supposed to be some dynamite around here. Oh, answer the phone. Man, these people can't leave you alone.
Hello?
Kate, hi. It's me, Dan. Are you
all right, Dan?
I'm okay now, yeah, thanks. But if I said that not long ago I was grappling with a mad music lover who wanted to kidnap an old forgotten opera star, but I foiled his plan and escaped through an abandoned mine, then I guess it's completely mad. You'd be proud of me, Dan. Real proud.
Kate, I don't understand a thing you're saying. I barely recognize you.
No, it doesn't matter. How was your day?
How was your day?
I went to dinner with the Goldbergs. I finally beat Bob at squash. The cleaning woman broke the vase in the entrance hall. Well, other than that, nothing new.
I see. Everything's cool, though?
Yeah, everything's, cool.
You're not missing me at all?
Oh, yeah, sure I am.
I had Olivia on the phone. She was a little upset. Nothing to say?
So sorry. I don't know what came over me. It happened so quickly. I just totally lost control. I was so
You thought with your crotch.
so dumb.
And you got crotchety.
I just can't imagine how... I can't imagine how you could ever forgive me. What a bastard I've been.
I don't know, Dan. Maybe I'm to blame somewhere in all this. Maybe I pushed you into Olivia's arms.
Nah.
I'm well aware that this trip has taken me far from New York and far from the Kate you once knew. And you know what surprises me the most? I don't miss it.
What's happening to us, Kate?
Maybe we've just realized we don't really love each other, Dan.
We can talk about it when you get back if you want.
I don't know, Dan. We'll see.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's get Oscar. Okay, Oscar's not in here.
What is it this time?
Large iron rods have emerged from between the huge legs of the giant statue. The track is now completely blocked.
But that's absolutely crazy. Will that madman never get off our case? I'm gonna see what I can do.
Trapped in Konkolsgrad. Yeah, there we go. Let's use that. Yeah, good riddance, Dan. And he got all butthurt because she was here and not going to make it back in time for the Goldbergs. Get out of there, Kate.
Oscar, let's get the hell out of here.
Message received. Full steam ahead.
Except there's not steam. It's... And luckily, yeah, Syberia. I really enjoyed Syberia. And luckily, I've got all of the sequel games to this: Syberia 2, 3, and The World Beyond or Behind, or I can't remember. The World Before, or something like that. So we'll be doing other videos as well, but I'll be revisiting Syberia 2 and 3. I've played through 1 and 2. I have never played through, I've just done the introduction on 3. And I've never played 4. So those would be a lot of fun, but I'd want to come back and go through Syberia 2 as well. Okay. Nothing to do, nothing to do. It's not letting me do anything now that we're back here. Okay. I should be able to, I need to get back into the Arrowbad, the Hotel Kronsky, is that what it was? 2 is very good. I would put 2 up with the first. In fact, I would say that 2 is, Syberia 2 is almost better, is more fun to play than the first one, because you don't have to go through all this backstory of Kate's life in New York. You just get to jump straight into adventuring, basically. So in that respect, I'd like to play 2 more than I like to play the first one. I'm not as familiar. I haven't played through as many times as I have the first one. So I don't, I tend to get stuck a little bit playing Syberia 2. Why won't it let me do anything? It won't let me see. Okay, I guess maybe I need to talk to Oscar first before I just run off. I need to wind the train. Let's wind the train. Maybe that'll be the future clockwork stuff.
You okay, Oscar? Still in one piece?
Humor is a concept outside the scope of my functionality, Kate Walker. You should know that by now.
Oscar, come on, quit crabbing. We got out of that dingy city safe and sound, didn't we? And even with a certain style, I might add.
Style is the right word.
Hey, what are you doing on the platform? That's not like you.
I wanted to take a little air and dust away the cobwebs from my joints. This salt wind is terrible, though. I think it would be wiser to return to our nice, warm train.
Get a life, Oscar. Oscar, can we get going now?
Really, Kate Walker. First, we have to wind up the train's mechanism.
Of course. What was I thinking of? Right away. I'm on the case. See you around, Oscar.
I'll be waiting for you, Kate Walker.
Alright, let's wind the train. Yeah, so I am very interested to see what 3 is like, just from the little introduction I played, the first little bit of it. 2 is a lot of fun. I want to see if 3 is able to hold that that same feel. It must have, because they went on and made a 4th one. Oh, I probably need to talk to Oscar still. Go back and forth, back and forth. Now that we've wound the train, let's talk to Oscar. Because I think he says something arrived for you. Or maybe Mr. Smetana does.
Hello, Oscar.
Hello, Kate Walker.
Now we talk about
Oscar, I think everything's ready. We can go now.
Are you sitting comfortably? Then we can start the engine and get going. I'll be circulating shortly to punch your ticket.
Give me a break, Oscar.
Miss Walker! Miss Walker! Wait! Don't go yet!
Smetana. Not Saitama. Smetana.
Mr. Felix, what's the matter now? Has something happened to Madame Romansky?
No, not at all.
He's
Our
bald.
favorite diva's fine and dandy, but there's a package for you at the reception. I said to myself, Felix, Maybe she's got to have it before she goes.
A package for me? But that's impossible.
But it's got Miss Walker written on it, clear as day.
Why didn't you tell me about it earlier?
It's only just arrived, like.
Oh, and, well, who delivered it?
I don't know. I just took my eye off reception for a moment. The game was on, you see, and
The game was
there
on.
it was, on the counter in reception. Come and get it.
Okay.
Alright, let's go get our package. Hey, look at this. What is this? The Mammoth Automaton. Who else? Is it her mom?
Hello?
What the hell are you up to, Kate?
Marson.
Mr. Marson, please, do try to understand.
Understand? What I understand is this. 1. Our main client is ready to drop the whole caboodle if the deal isn't tied up in the next 24 hours. 2. This is going to cost the firm multi-dinero. And 3.
He's
I
right
made
back
a
to
serious
watching the
error
game.
of judgment trusting you with this case. That's what I understand.
I know it doesn't look like it, but...
No buts, Walker. You're looking for a senile old creek and you're making
Yeah,
heavy
it could
weather
be.
of it.
You know, he isn't as senile as all that. He's got this creative streak.
Look, drop the mumbo jumbo. I don't want excuses. I want...
I've got to go, Mr. Marson. I think I'm onto something.
Hello, reception here.
Yeah,
Felix
3 and
Nathaniel
4
Johnson.
might not be as good as
Yes,
1 and 2.
ma'am. Yes, yes.
I'm willing
yes,
to
she's
risk
right
it.
here in front of me, ma'am. Immediately. Please.
I did that with Doom, though, and it was a slow slide.
Miss Walker, Madame Romansky would like you to join her at the hotel bar as quickly as possible.
I'm going.
They might have just been milking the franchise. Especially with 4.
Madam Romansky, you wanted to see me?
But we'll
There
risk
you
it.
are, my dear.
We'll risk it.
I wanted to talk to you before you leave. I didn't want you to get the wrong idea. Despite our mishap in Komkosgrad, I'm very grateful to you. You helped me to forget my life here and this dead beach where I stroll up and down all day, getting more and more bored.
So much the better.
Time passes so quickly. One day you are at the peak of your glory. You think it is going to last forever. And then one day the bubble bursts and you are washed up and forgot.
Madam Romansky, don't be so gloom and doom. It doesn't suit you.
And if there is no one left to help you out, you start to sink into a long, dark winter.
Perhaps you should rest now. We've had a trying time. It's been emotional. You must be tired.
When I returned here, Hans gave me such a taste for life. He too was ill. Oh, he coughed. He must have spent too long at the factories, breathing in their smoke. And then he was better. And he left. And I stayed with my memories.
Hans Vorarlberg?
Hans Vorarlberg was so full of joy, so carefree. He was a little simple of spirit, of course, as they say. He was a child who made fantastic toys. I think that maybe I loved him.
God alone knows where he is today.
The plane with the hotel supplies has arrived. Maybe you should take a walk outside.
I don't understand.
Just take a
old.
walk, Kate.
I am tired. I have been very pleased to meet you, Kate Walker.
Goodbye, James. Do look after Madame Romansky.
That is all I ever do, miss. May fortune follow your
Yeah.
every footstep. The snow is a good sign.
Really?
The snow chases the wind away and covers the salt and sand on the ground. The air becomes purer and stilled. Ideal conditions for a constitutional.
Great. Thanks for everything, James.
I especially didn't like Harry Potter, the ending of it. Well, different from the books. But in Lord of the Rings, the endings was pretty close to the books. But the books explain so much, a little bit more. Harry Potter was all right. I don't know. I'll rewatch Lord of the Rings. I don't really rewatch Harry Potter very much. But yeah, the fourth chapter in Syberia, I think it's supposed to be a prequel. But usually sometimes if the... Oh, there we go. It's
Good
right
morning,
here.
sir. Mr. Vorarlberg? Hans Vorarlberg?
You've brought the train then. That's good.
Mr. Vorarlberg, you have no idea how pleased I am to meet you at last. I'm Kate...
Where is Anna?
Your sister has passed away, Mr. Vorarlberg. I am sorry. Truly sorry.
Ah, okay. Otherwise, it's Anna who would have come, right? Not you.
I guess you're right, Mr. Vorarlberg. My name's Kate Walker.
Kate Walker. Okay, I'm going away on the train. A long way away.
Where's that?
That way. Syberia.
Syberia. I'm sorry. Mr. Vorarlberg, I've been ordered to tie up the buyout of your factory in Valadilen. It's, my job, you understand.
Anna told me. The automatons. That's over now, isn't it?
Mr. Vorarlberg, the factory belongs to you now, and I need your signature to tie up the deal.
Okay. Then I'm going away on the train.
Here's the sales contract.
I
I'll
want to
give you
go
some
away on the
time to
train.
look it over. Your sister already agreed to the terms. All we need now is your signature. What? You've signed just like that? Without reading it?
I can't read. I don't know how to.
Oh. In that case, I'll read it for you.
No, it's okay. Leave it. I've got to go away on the train, Kate Walker.
As you wish, Mr. Vorarlberg. And let me wish you a very pleasant journey.
Alright. It's Edward Marson. He's saying, get that signature.
Yes?
Listen, Walker, I've decided to send over some backup.
No need, Mr. Marson.
What do you mean?
Hans Vorarlberg has just signed. Everything's hunky-dory.
Are you saying that...
Yep. That Vorarlberg Manufacturing is now the exclusive property of the Universal Toy Company.
But... that's great news. Good work. Excellent work, Walker. A real masterstroke. I knew I could count on you, Kate. I congratulate you.
Thank you, sir.
Right, now get back here as quick as you can. I want those papers on my desk tomorrow. My secretary will organize a meeting with Universal Toys immediately. You'll no doubt want to hand over the contract yourself. And now that I think of it,
It would have been
more
interesting to see the Shire being burned,
The job is
or
yours. My
the
little
sacking
way
of the
saying
Shire.
Thank you, Kate Walker.
You're too kind.
You have a great career as a lawyer ahead of you, Kate. See you tomorrow. Well done again, and don't lose those papers, huh? That would be the dumbest thing.
Yeah.
Sure. Real dumb.
Kate Walker?
Yes, Mr. Vorarlberg?
So that brings
Are
up
you
the
coming
interesting
on the
question.
train too, Kate Walker?
We've watched the ending of Syberia,
That really wasn't in the plan. But thanks
and it would
for
be
offering.
interesting. It's
This
interesting to
adventure's
find out.
all over
Okay,
for me
so
now, Mr. Vorarlberg.
everyone
Too
likes different
bad.
stuff, which is
Silly,
okay.
Really. You don't like adventure, do you?
I don't really... I mean, maybe there's...
This Syberia
It's not
leaves you
easy to
on a
say.
bit of a,
Yes?
not a
I have to
cliffhanger,
go back to New York.
but it does leave it very
They're
open.
waiting for me there, you understand?
I understand.
And do we like? Do we prefer?
It's going to New York too, maybe.
Maybe. I suppose I'd better go find out.
Yeah.
Yes. It's more sensible. Maybe. See you later, Kate Walker.
Yes. See you later, Mr. Varlberg.
And see this now. This is the original cutscene here. Might be cleaned up just a little bit for 4K. Sharpened up. I like how there's bullet holes in the plane door. 2 of them. That's the fastest I've seen Kate run this whole game. Oh, she got on, but Oscar didn't punch her ticket. She's not supposed to be on that train. Yeah, what do we prefer? Do we prefer stories that are all wrapped up in a nice little package? Do we like them that are left a little more opening, cliffhangers? And that's an interesting thing. I'm looking at, writing stories and stuff like that of how would you, and of course each story had, the ending would be different for each story depending on the story. But how would you end your story? How would I end my story? Do I want to go out in a blaze of glory? Do I quietly want to just live out my life into obscurity? How does my story end? Yeah, we'll watch through the credit scenes, but we're going to play Syberia 2. We're going to see a little bit more of where Hans ends up. I feel like that's the whole thing, is they really kind of wrapped up the story in 2 at the end of Syberia 2. And that's one of the reasons why I haven't played a lot of Syberia 3, is because it's starting a new story, whereas Syberia 2 continues this story with Kate and Hans. Right, if you try to explain too much of it in the end, Tolkien did do that. And part of it was, a lot of people will say Sam is the main character in Lord of the Rings. Or he's not the main protagonist, but he is the main character, main story arc, so it ends with him. But Tolkien did include ending after ending of wrapping everything up and continuing on the story. He was going to continue the story, started on working on a sequel to Lord of the Rings, but it didn't. It never got public. It never continued. I think the tone was different on that one, from what I've understood. But yeah, you can, and that's the thing. How do you? A good writer will give a lot of detail, but leave also a lot of things open to interpretation, to the imagination. You don't have to explain everything, and you don't have to end everything all neatly packaged. So this was Syberia 1 Remastered. We're able to breeze through it. We'll, in the future, coming down the pipeline will be Syberia 2. And you'll have to be patient with me as we play through that, because I will get stuck. Well, part of the reason I was able to breeze through Syberia Remastered is I have just played Syberia 1 unmastered. But thank you for joining us. If you've enjoyed this, remember there's that like button. I do this for free. I'm not sponsored. I am not monetized in any way. I do this for the fun of it. I do it for the likes and the subs. So those likes and subs are greatly appreciated. I do it also for the chat. Thank you, the Mighty N, for jumping into chat, for having a great conversation, discussing these things. So for those of you who are watching after the fact, all these little things where I'm just spouting off, a lot of it I'm reacting to chat. So those who tune in live get to enjoy that. Let's go ahead and quit out of here. And jump back to the main cam. Trying to pull my glasses off with my headset. This has been Syberia Remastered. Thank you for joining us. Again, hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed playing through Syberia again. If you'd like to see different games, other things recommended, put them in the comments. Let me know. I'm kind of, now that we're at the end of Syberia, I'm like, okay, well, do I just jump right back into Syberia 2, or do we play something else? Break it up a little bit. Still planning. We are not looking at it, but not really planning, because we are pretty unplanned here. I am off today, tomorrow, so stay tuned. More streams to follow as I figure out what we're going to do next. So until next time, I am Archimedes, signing off.